Hey there, welcome back to another video. And if you're watching me for the first time, or if you're on any of my videos for the first time, welcome. I'm Surya, host of my marketing radio show. And that's where I geek all about marketing, sales funnels, and offers. I'm super excited for that. And head over to mymarketingradio.com to listen to the podcast on the platform that you prefer. And with that said, today we'll be talking about how to increase conversions on your sales funnel. And in fact, it was back almost like four and a half years where I was working on this project. It was when I got started, so I was pretty fresh. So I was working on this project called Pay for Yourself. And by the way, if you were on that list, super grateful. You gave me hope. And if you're not, I'm happy that you're not, because I was not so good back then. Anyways, I was fresh. I was new into the game, right? So it's okay. Happens. So I was working on this project. I was super psyched and I was super stoked for that because I believe that it was my path for freedom, my business for freedom. And I was going all in. And that's when I was introduced to the concept called landing pages. I did not know the concept about funnels until like 3 years from then. I was introduced to the concept called landing pages, and I quickly built a landing page on, I do not know which domain even. I don't even remember that. And I quickly built a landing page. I threw in a lead magnet, which I believed was super good from my point of view. It does not matter because I'm not the person who is going to buy stuff from me, right? So remember that. So I believe that was good, and I hooked it up, and I did not know that I can buy traffic from Facebook and Google. That's how new I was into the game. And the only way that I knew was where people already had lists and I have to pay them money for them to drive traffic towards my landing page. And I said, okay, that's the only source that I have right now. So let's go all in. And I was paying money for them. And if you're wondering why I'm sharing all of this, hang on, because that's where the lesson will be. And I paid them money and they started driving traffic towards my landing page. And I was expecting more like 10%, 15% conversion rate on my landing page. And I was blown away with the conversion rate. And the conversion rate was like somewhere between 31 to 34%. I did not know the exact number, but it was somewhere between that. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. And once I was done with the campaign, once I paid off, once the person who was driving traffic delivered the results, I had like 300 emails sitting in my list, and I spent $700. If you do the math, it's horrible. It's not a very good deal. I spent more, I got less. And if you spend the same amount on Facebook advertising or any platform, you would get more than that. Okay, that's what I mean by bad deal. So I had 300 emails and I was super pumped because the funnel that I had was a landing page with a lead magnet and a thank you page which said your PDF is on its way. Nothing else. I did not talk about affiliate offer on the thank you page because why? I did not know I should be talking. And I was having some pre-built email sequence templates, which is kind of bad. Never do that. Create emails according to your customers or leads. Do not use pre-built email templates. They will not work for your audience because you will know your audience more, not the templates, right? So anyways, I had like 30 days email sequences set up, and my emails were going out on a daily basis. I was waiting when the sales would come for the affiliate offers, which I was promoting on the emails. And I got a few sales in the first week, like 3-4 sales, and there were no sales after that. And I waited for an entire month to see, and I got one more sale, and the offer was not super high ticket. It was like $49 or something like that. I would make 50% of the sale, which is like $20. If you do the math, I made 5 sales in a month, and my investment was $700, and my return on investment was like $100. Not a good deal at all. And in order to find out what's wrong with this path, what's wrong with this process, I logged into my email autoresponder to see if like my emails are getting bounced or what's happening. And that's when I found that my emails are being delivered. The problem was none of them were opening. I was like, what the fuck? What should I do? I do not know what to do. Because that is a completely new problem to me. And I was like, oh, crap. And I was setting up the emails and none of them were opening. And a couple of months passed by, almost like 3-4 months passed by, and I was not getting any kind of investment, return on investment, and I do not have capital to acquire more people. So I eventually had to back off that business. And I did not know what was the reason I was failing, apart from the reason that they did not open my email. That was the reason that I know. I did not know why they were not opening my emails until pretty recently. How many of you watched the book launch of Traffic Secrets? Here it is. Traffic Secrets. How many of you watched the book launch of this book? Such a fantastic book. And I asked myself, like, pretty recently when this book was launched, I asked myself, like, when did I know about this book? Not on the day of the launch, not after the book was launched. I knew, excuse me for that. I knew about the book 3 months before the book was even launched. I was like, wow. That is what I was missing. People did not know me. How did I come to know about this book 3 months before the launch itself? Because Russell was talking about this book 6-7 months before the book was even completed. I believe he was talking way before the book was even started written. Before he started even writing this book. It was like, wow, that is why that business is not working, because people who were on my list did not know me as a person. They know me only as an email. They do not see me, they do not hear me, they do not feel me, they do not understand what I'm going forward, what I'm striving for, what I'm planning to achieve, what are my goals, what are my results. They do not see it because I did not start talking about it. And that is one of the major driving factors to make sure that your funnel converts, not just one time, not just twice, not just thrice, forever. Because you should start talking about it before it's even built. That is how you make sure that your conversions skyrocket forever. And that's something that I wanted to share. And by the way, I have been watching one of the movies in my own native language. And interesting point was that this movie was delayed by almost almost an year. And when I was looking at the marketing that they did to make sure that audience are being engaged throughout the year, the marketing campaign they used blew my mind. And I'm creating a video explaining what they did and how you can use that for your business. If you have a product or a service, you can still use that. And I'm going to create a video, and I'll hook the link in the below description. Hit the link, go to the next page, opt in, and you will be notified when the video is ready. It will be possibly ready in the next 2 days. And once it's ready, I'll send it out to you. You will be on the wait list for the next 2 days. And I'll be super stoked to listen what your takeaways from that and how you will be using that campaign to promote your offer. In fact, the one process In fact, I'll be talking in the video. I not want to talk it here. So look forward to the video, and I'll be super stoked to listen to your feedback on that. And by the way, and also let me know in the below comments what is the one thing that I can help you on when it comes to marketing, sales funnels, and offers. If there is anything that's blocking you, if I already know the answer, I'll be happy to share. I'll be happy to create a video around it so that people like you can benefit from it. Or if I do not have the answer, I'll go to people who are already successful, who already know the answer. I'll ask them on the podcast so that you will get to hear them out. Okay, cool. So with that said, uh, let's end this video and see you in the next video. Bye bye. And always remember, make the cash rain.